Hello everyone, my name is Norvia and welcome back to my channel. Today I received my vintage 25 Days of Stickii advent calendar, so I wanted to go through it on camera so that I could unbox it and review it together. As I said, I got the vintage one and it comes in this really nice A6 ring binder. Opening it up, I'll open these from 1 to 25. Starting with number 1, I really like this style of sticker sheet. I love the little cat curled up, and I can always use more book stickers. I'm also really into all the little miscellaneous stickers like the cups and mushrooms and lanterns and everything else. Overall, this is a really good first start to this calendar. Moving on to number 2, this one is a clear sheet, so I'll get out a little piece of paper to put behind it. This one is a really festive sheet and it has a lot of little gingerbread men and gingerbread houses. It's also very baking themed with stuff like jam and peanut butter and stuff like that. I really like having a bunch of small miscellaneous stickers that I could use for a lot of themes. This one is super cute and I can definitely see myself using it. I also really like the little number stickers that they've used to adhere the envelopes together. They come off pretty easy, but they're very pretty. Moving on to number 3. I also really like this one as well. It's a bunch of letters and envelopes and stamps, which is pretty basic academia stuff, but it's really nice to have a bunch of these. This sheet is very thin. It's definitely like a washi paper type material, which is good since it won't bulk up your journal too much when you use them. Again, I can definitely see myself using these as well. I just have to say, I love the design on these envelopes. The little bird with the envelope is so cute. Opening number 4. I think this is my favorite one so far. This one is super pretty. First off, I love the bronzy gold gilding that each of the stickers have, and I'm always a sucker for autumn and foraging and leaf kind of themes, so this is perfect for me. I also always love mushroom stickers, so that's perfect. This one is just so pretty, and I think it would be great for an autumn type of theme. I was thinking of doing a fall kind of theme for my November reading journal since I didn't do that for my bullet journal, so you might see these used really soon. And I love the little bugs too. Some people might think they're creepy, but I think they're kind of cute. Oh, and this one's really hard to put back in for some reason, but I don't want to shove it in and wreck any stickers. Okay, there we go. So I'll move on to number 5. Opening this one up. Oh, I love this one too. I love the gardening theme. I don't have any stickers like this, so this is really useful for me. I love the little wheelbarrow and all the little tools. I don't know how I would use some of these stickers, but I definitely love the little bugs again, the little snail, and there's some mushrooms on this one too. Like I said before, I love mushrooms. This one is super cute and unique to my collection, so I'll definitely have a use for this soon. Moving on to number 6. Oh, this one is really unique and very pretty. They've all got a kind of Chinese theme going into them, I think, and they're all super unique. I love the gold gilding on these as well, and the fancy little corners each of them have. I'm in love with that. This one seems to be a little toad in a lantern. This next one is full of goldfish in this little glass tea kettle. This other one is another tea set. This one looks like a cool dragon. And this next one looks like Lily of the Valley, but kind of being roasted as a snack. That's really interesting. This final one is a rabbit, like on a carousel ride kind of thing. Oh, I think this one is a little turtle trying to eat the berries, and they're little turtle teacups. Oh, this one is so cute and unique. I don't have anything like this in my collection. If I could find a book to match this kind of stuff, this could definitely be useful in my reading journal. Moving on to number 7. Oh, this is a very muted color scheme than the things that we've seen so far, but I like it. It has a lot of little color swatches, like a lot of them down the middle and the sides. And then this one also has little bugs, that's cute. And then it has a bunch of flowers, and then a bunch of little landscape paintings, it looks like. This one definitely isn't my favorite so far, but I definitely think I could find a use for this. Like I said, I like the color schemes and the landscapes are super useful. And if I read a book with an artist, I could definitely use a lot of these little color swatches. Opening up number 8. Oh, this one kind of has weird vibes, but I'm kind of liking it. This one is also gold gilded, but a lot of these little stars, they aren't kiss cut, so you would have to cut them out yourself, but that's okay. Yeah, these ones are given weird kind of fairy tale vibes. Like this first one is chicken feet sticking out of a house and a little lady living in a flower. This must be Grandma Wolf. Oh, these definitely are fairy tales because this is Puss in Boots, like Little Red Riding Hood, the Three Little Pigs. Yeah, this is definitely based on fairy tales. I think these would work really well if I read like a book of short stories of like fairy tale retellings. These would work really good in my reading journal. Next is number 9. Oh, and this one is also very an artistic, artsy kind of style. A lot of these look like they're painted. It looks almost stained glass with the tree and the flowers, the different landscapes. This is very interesting. I also like that they're all square or rectangle shape. Sometimes I like to do gallery style walls, so that could be very useful. Yeah, I read a lot of nature books, and I could do a nature theme in my bullet journal, so this could be very useful. Next is number 10. Oh, and these are really, really pretty. Again, these have like a bronzy gold gilding to all of them. And this seems like it's almost Greek or maybe Egyptian pottery. I've already read both Circe and the Song of Achilles, which I think these would work perfectly for. But I've already done spreads for those. So in order to use these, I think I have to read another Greek mythology again. Yeah, these are very specific, but for a certain book, this would go perfectly. These are super pretty. Moving on to number 11. Oh, this is very, very different from the other stuff we've seen so far. This is very dark, but this is very much my vibe too. I'm really liking this. This guy up top here kind of reminds me of like the boatman of the river Styx, if you've ever read Greek mythology. It's also very like dark fairy tale vibe because like down here is a knight riding this rat, and then there's another knight riding a toad, this twisted tree, this fountain, these two knights on top of this stone bridge and waterfall, and then finally this old like medieval castle These are all really dark and gothic, but I'm really liking it. This is different, but this is also very much my vibe. I'm into this. Moving on to number 12. Oh, these are really interesting. These are little acorn cats. There's a couple different designs, but they do repeat. Like this guy with the leaves and then these other ones. So yeah, they do repeat every so often, but you do get a good variety still. And sometimes it's nice to have the exact sticker that you've already used. Sometimes you just want that. Yeah, these are a very interesting style, but honestly, not for me. These aren't my vibe, and I'm probably never going to use these stickers. I do like the idea and the concept of the little acorn hats, but this is not my style. I do love the little grumpy cat though. That one is my favorite. With number 13, oh, this is another very artistic painterly style sheet. This one again has a lot of like flowers and nature and trees. It's got mountains too, but it's also got some little buildings and bridges and windmills, so that's really cute. And again, like I said before, I can use a lot of nature styled stuff. I can create a theme out of this. This isn't too unusual. This could definitely be useful. So this isn't my favorite, but it is useful, and I could definitely find places for these. Moving on to number 14. Oh, these are a bunch of little fairies and nature and flowers. These are really pretty. Again, these have the gold gilding on them, and I love the little corners and the frames on these. Those are really pretty. Starting at the top, this is a little fairy with some lily pads and a lotus flower. Then there's a fairy with Lily of the Valley. Oh, and a little Lily of the Valley dress. A fairy with pumpkins. A fairy with a rose. One with thistles, and then one with mushrooms. Oh, and with toads. The two little toads are so cute. This one is definitely my favorite. I love that one. Oh, these would be so perfect for my reading journal if I read a book with fae or fairies in them. Oh, these would be so good. I can definitely find something for these. Opening up number 15. Oh, this is a very interesting one. It's very blue. They're all little stamp stickers. It's not actual postage, right? Yeah, these are very interesting. I like them. I like the little circular ones. And they've got a bunch of smaller ones and a few bigger ones. These are very interesting, but I don't know what I would do with these. I could definitely do a very monochromatic dark blue theme. That might be pretty. Or if I read a book where the cover is this dark blue style, that might work out. I don't know what I would do with these, but I do like them. They are very pretty. Now with 16. Oh, this is definitely like the vintage style you think of, like the very vintage retro style. This is not my own personal style, but it is very interesting. It's got this lady with this big coat and this box, and these people with the jewelry and the big hats and everything. This is very much not me, but there are things I like about it. I do like the style of it itself. And the color scheme is really interesting. I like the blues and the yellows, but I'm just not into this old vintage, this kind of vintage style. This is not me. So this will probably go to a new home, but that's okay. I will find somebody who can put this to good use. Moving on to number 17. This one is not coming out. Oh no. Oh no. One of them was sticking up and accidentally got stuck to the envelope. That's okay, I'll push it down. I really like this artist. When I got the Advent last year, there was also one by her. She was a very distinguishable style. I love these. I love all the little like wind up doll animals. These are really unique but really cute. All of these butterfly stickers are kiss cut, so that's really nice. You can use those. And then we have a little rabbit, a dog, a sheep, a mouse, and a cat. Oh, these are all really cute. This is definitely my brand of cute. And yeah, like I said, the one problem is this butterfly sticker sticking up, but that's okay. I'm gonna stick this back in upside down just so that the butterfly sticker will be pressed down when I slide it in, and hopefully that will avoid any more problems. Moving on to 18. Oh, I really like this one. This one is one of my favorites. This is also very dark and kind of gothic, but I'm really into that. I love that it's like the one character throughout all of these stickers. It's one guy visiting all of these places, so there must be like a little story to that. Again, I love how they're squares. You could do a little gallery wall. I'm really into this gold speckled gilding. That's very interesting. And yeah, I love the little character, all the little art and the buildings. I just love this whole vibe. I could definitely find something for this. This one is very pretty and unique. I love this one. Now for 19. Oh, it's cats. I love this so much. If you didn't know, I have 2 cats of my own, so I am obsessed with cats. I love this. Only recently did I start getting cat stickers though, and this is definitely a great addition. If I had to choose 2 to represent my cats, this little orange and white guy is definitely Nacho. And then who is Peanut? Peanut is like a brown tabby, so I think I'd have to go with this guy. This one's gray, but the expression is definitely giving me Peanut vibes. So there's my 2 boys, and all the rest of them are so cute. I think this might be enough for a theme of its own. I could definitely just do a cat theme. This is really, really cute, and I definitely like these. I might make myself do a whole theme out of these because that's how much I love them. Now we're moving on to the 20s. So for number 20, oh, this is a very interesting one. This is kind of abstract, kind of cubism vibes, I think. This might be like Picasso, maybe? I can tell what some of these are. Like this one is a face, and then this one is a tree with, I guess, a landscape. But I can't tell what's going on in a lot of these. I don't know if I would use these. Maybe if I read a nonfiction book about like a cubism painter or something, I could use these. They're very odd and a little bit weird, but I am into these. I like the little wavy edges. And this is a very matte paper. It's got a very unique feel to it too. I'm kind of into that too. I don't know what I would do with these, but these are unique and I do enjoy just looking at them. Opening up number 21. Oh, this is definitely Japanese. I can tell straight away. This must be like Mount Fuji, and it's also got some lanterns and a birdhouse. And I don't know what this is. Maybe it's a badger, but I don't know if Japan has badgers. I don't know exactly. But it's also got some butterflies and bamboo. This is very interesting. And like I said, I like monochromatics, so I like black and white. I like this vibe. I don't know exactly what I would use it for. Maybe if I read a book about like Japanese mythology or a Japanese setting, that would be interesting. So I don't have an exact use in mind yet, but this is definitely staying in my collection and will be used eventually. For number 22, oh, these are really cute. This is definitely my style of cute. I love all of the little stickers and all of their little frames. I like the little sketchy style. Not everything is perfect. Things are a little misshapen, but that makes it even cuter. Again, I love all the little frames. They're all little flowers. And again, I love how small they are because I can really use a lot of these in a small amount of space. And yeah, most of them have flowers inside, but they do have a few empty ones, so you could frame your own things. That's super nice. And yeah, this is definitely the cute style that I like. This is my vibe. And with number 23, we're getting towards the end. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. This is bordering on too cute for me, but I do like these. This again has some gold gilding, and these are such cute little animals with little bakery treats and drinks. These are adorable. We have a little kitten and a little deer, the little cow and the bunny, the dog and the duckling and the hedgehog. And what are these? I don't know, pigeons or quails or something. They're also cute. Yeah, these are definitely bordering on too cute for me. I don't know how I would use these. Maybe I would just do a junk journal spread. Especially since I don't have a lot of other cute stuff. I usually go for vintage or pop. So these are a little out there for me. I do like them, but we'll have to see how I use them. Moving on to 24, the second from the last. Oh my gosh, this is definitely going in my reading journal. This is perfect. Some like magical medieval fairy tale kind of book is getting this. I love the little treasure chest covered in mushrooms and all the little rings. The weird potion bottle and the spell book and the cauldron. It's got a little dagger too. Oh, I'm so into this. Some book is going to get completely covered in these stickers. Again, it's got this gold gilding. All of these little stars aren't kiss cut, but that's okay. I have an X-Acto knife, so I will cut those out myself. Those are definitely going to get used. Also, this is very unique because of the black background. Each of the stickers have a little bit of a black edge to them, which usually stickers don't have. Most of them that I've seen have a little white edge or they're clear. So having a black background is really interesting. I do like that. Moving on to the very last one. I hope that I like this one. Oh, I do. It's a little bit interesting. First off, again, I love the gold gilding and the little special corners to all the stickers. They're all kind of rectangular frames. I enjoy that. And then as for the content of the stickers, each one seems to have a little bird on it, but also this little piece of origami paper and also some flowers. And the origami seems to match the color scheme of the flowers. I can't really distinguish what these origami pieces are, so that's a little bit unusual. Oh, this one at the bottom, this is also a kiss cut sticker. I don't know if you can see this. It's got a little crane and a paper airplane and a little bird. Yeah, so these are very interesting. It's very delicate and I like the color scheme, like the bright blues and pinks and yellows. I don't know what I'm going to use this for. Maybe if I read a book about birds, I could use that. So not my absolute favorite, but I do like it. I like the color scheme and the little birds. Yeah, so there you have it. Thank you for joining me as I went through my vintage advent calendar from Stickii. As of right now, both the vintage and the pop advent calendars are sold out. So right now you can only get the cute one, but Stickii is working on seeing if they can put some more together. So please check back on Stickii at November 15th because they might be able to release some more. So keep your eye out for that. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and seeing my reactions to these stickers. I'd love to know if you got any for yourself or if you're planning on getting any. Again, thank you for watching all the way through, and I'll see you in my next video.